This is the Plastic Grip CBW washer. It's a unique design plastic 1.75" diameter washer. The shape of such allows it to be useful for both the EIFS type system and also to install the commercial building wrap CBW. The unique design of this plastic grip washer is such that it has a center cup around the countersunk area where the screw goes in. This effectively seals the screw penetration and prevents water intrusion into the wall cavity. That's better pointed out here into this design that we've created, a patented unique design where the circumference or the area just around the center part of where the screw goes into the substrate, that's where it seals. We have created a cup design that attaches to the safety stem of the various different tools that are on the market. We're going to display or demonstrate the safety stem for a Tyrex tool. They're a division of Senko. We're also going to demonstrate the cup design attached to a safety stem for the ITW Buildex JipFast tool, and we're also going to show how the safety stem can be attached to either the Aerosmith or the ETNF. So they're the gas charged pneumatic versions of the power tools on the market, or the collated screw guns such as made by Grabber, which has their super drive, and also the Tyrex version, which is also a collated screw gun. We have various different type of safety stems that go on the different type of screw guns and pneumatic tools that are on the market. This one is a nose safety stem that would be used for drywall applications or for the Den's glass type applications. This safety stem with a magnetic nose piece is one that's used for lath attachment, and it will magnetically hold the metal lath washer to the nose of the tool, and the washer screw assembly goes into the wall substrate. And we also have a safety stem that has an 1.75" cup, and the CBW washer fits into the cup section of this by a snug tolerance fit. And then we have a 2-inch diameter cup assembly that allows the 2-inch PB type washer to fit into the nose cup under a pressure tolerance fit. This is a collated screw gun made by Tyrex, a division of Senko, and the gun that normally comes with a safety stem that would be used for drywall application, which is mounted on the nose of the tool that indexes each individual screw one at a time by the depression of the nose stem. And the length that you can see here is associated with the length of the screw that's used for the various different thicknesses of substrates that you're attaching. And what we're doing here is we're removing the safety stem for the drywall screw gun, and what we'll be doing is replacing that with either the safety stem for the magnetic nose piece that holds the lath type washers and tightening it down to the length that would be necessary for the type of screws and the substrates that you're affixing, or replacing that with a 1.75" diameter washer cup safety stem, and that slides to the same thing. Same thing is true. You just slide it to the length at which the screw is used for the different various thicknesses of substrates. In this case, it's 1 5/8". Or it can be replaced with a 2-inch diameter washer cup design, which is used for PV systems. And again, we slide it to the appropriate length of screw and the thicknesses of foam that you're attaching to the substrate. We're demonstrating here the Tyrex tool, and that has a magnetic nose cup, the 1.25" lath washer already mounted to the nose tip of the screw gun. That's tightened down with this Allen wrench, and then the magnetic washer is put into the nose cup, and it stays there magnetically under a magnetic fit so it doesn't lose the washer itself. What we're going to demonstrate here is the application of the screw through the washer assembly into the laths or the commercial building wrap through the Den's glass into the steel stud. The Tyrex screw gun is set initially for the length of the screw. That's the rough setting for the 1 5/8 what we have here for screws. And then the fine-tuned setting is so that if the screw is a little bit overdriven or underdriven, it can be adjusted by screwing it back and forth with this adjustment knob. That will eliminate any overdriving tendencies here, and once it's set perfectly, it will set exactly the same depth every time, all the time. What we are going to demonstrate here is the removal of the lath attachment nose piece, and by inserting the Allen wrench, taking out the Allen screw, sliding the safety stem out, and then putting the 1 3/4 diameter CBW washer in to the exact length, which is the 1 5/8, which is the length of the screw that we're using right now. Once the screw length is established, any fine-tuning can be done again with the fine-tuned threaded length adjuster for overdriving or underdriving the screw. I'm putting here the plastic washer into the 1 3/4 cup that fits on the Tyrex screw gun. It fits under a pressure fit and stays there under a friction fit, and allows us to go in through either the metal lath or the 20 gauge stucco wire or the plastic mesh through the commercial building wrap and the Den's glass into steel studs. As you can see, the plastic washer quickly attaches the washer screw assembly through the substrate into the steel stud. The unique feature about this cup design is such that it has a concentric flange that's welded to the safety cup. This prevents the cup from penetrating too deeply into the foam by using the pressure of the safety stem, and that can be demonstrated here in a second. What that will do is allow the plastic washer to easily go into the cup, hold there under a friction fit, and when impressed into the foam, it'll set the washer screw assembly exactly about 1/8 of an inch to 1/4 of an inch below the rasping height of the foam profile. I'm going to show how the CBW washer screws the screw through the washer, takes it out of the cup, through the foam, into the Den's glass, into the steel stud, and sets it perfectly about 1/8 of an inch into the foam so that it can be rasped.